I can hear your voice in this lullaby. And when you pull me under, I can't deny. And I can feel it.
Alright, so this morning we have a Mikos wall balls. Mikos triangles, modified with some wall balls. Make it really HYROX-specific. So it's a 40-minute EMOM, 40 minutes, 15 calories on the ski, 10 calories on the road, 15 calories on the assault bike, and then max wall balls. With 1 minute rest, 8 rounds. 40 minutes, pretty much non-stop, with 1 minute rest, sorry. But builds up quick, 15 calories. The top end is sort of 18 to 20, like that's really maxing out. But 15 is hard. 15 keeps you moving at a really good pace. Alright, is there nothing to it? Let's do it.
Let's do it, mate.
15 motherfucker.
We're slowly burning, slowly turning. Fall under the sky, slowly burning. Never learning, slowly burning. Fall under the sky, slowly.
Light work. Friday morning. Hip.
We're slowly burning, slowly turning. Fall under the sky, slowly burning. Never learning.
So, Mikos wall balls done. 40 minutes, high rate. Spent a good amount of time in zone 3 and zone 4. So those ones you try and push. It's always better when you train with someone. You have a little competition. Healthy competition, push each other through, just to be better. So Mikos done. First session of the day. Got a client now, so I'll train him. Then another client, train him. Then I'll do another session, which will be threshold bike into a threshold ski. Then we'll eat something, and we'll do our third session, which will be strength. This is the day with Mike, day in the life of, whatever you want to call it. Spending the day showing you how I train, I eat, I work, I do shit. So after I train, some online work, I get probably an hour block in there, 1 hour. Then I'll nick off for some sports massage, adding telemarine, so I get some myotherapy done. More pain. Technically a 4th session, that one. And then later on, I have to get this hair sorted out because last haircut I had was the Christmas party. Everyone loved the blonde, so I'll probably just shave it off though. Keep people guessing. Don't do shit because other people like it. Do shit you want to do. I want to shave it off, I'll shave it off. Good sesh, bro. It's fucking good up in you.
If you want to stop, man,
They're good up in you.
it's good to fucking have someone with you.
Yeah, because fucking. I know I was. I think
I was
you
in
held.
struggle town in those, bro.
Yeah, you broke off towards the end.
Last 2 sets I was struggling.
I was having negative splits.
Yeah.
But it's got to warm up. I got here straight into it. So the time I got to round 4, I was fucking,
Yeah.
I'm warmed up. But I love that
good.
shit.
Fucking awesome stuff, bro.
1,000 cals, 40 minutes. Easy work. some erg works, ski erg, into the bike erg. Ski erg, we've got 10 times 1 minute, threshold, with 45 seconds rest. 10 rounds of that into threshold on the bike, 6 times 5 minutes. It's 2 minute rests. So it's about 30 minutes of work there, 10 minutes of work on the ski, 40 minutes of work, and about 10 minutes rest all up. Let's get it. Threshold, work on the bike. I don't care what anyone says. Fucking sucks, bro. My quads just fucking feel up and burn. Alright, one more round. Come on. 5 minutes here. And we're done. 30 seconds. Sprint to the finish line. Finish it off. Increase your effort. 20 seconds. Increase again. Go there. Hold it. 15 seconds. Hold it. 10 second sprint. Come on. Everything you got. Everything you got. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. What's up, bro? Alright, go on the grab the red band, over and back, just to stretch it out. I'll pull fly. I don't care what anyone says. 5 minute efforts at lactate threshold 2. So you're going to be trying to hold 250 to 300 watts at least. 2 minute rest, 4 to 6 rounds. You do that shit and you tell me it's not hard. Fuck, that's hard. During those sessions, I'm probably losing fucking 2 liters of sweat, no joke. You see, bro, it's like fucking stretch. So it's really important for me to have extra lights. Probably during your sessions, I would say at least 1 gram of electrolytes with about a litre of water. That's probably what you should aim for. I'm doing 3 sessions across the day. Each of those sessions has some kind of conditioning in it. So generally speaking, I have about 3 serves a day. This one here, I'm going to have some lemon and some lime. The reason why is I'm going to mix my electrolytes with my health drink to start the day. And the health drink is, I'll show you, lactospore, estrogen, digozyme, NAC, lion's mane, shichandra, muddo greens, so a whole bunch of like different like green tea extracts and broccoli extracts, blueberry concentrate, a whole bunch of microgreens, wheatgrass powder, spirulina, spinach powder, chlorella, barley grass powder, celery powder, pineapple powder, acai, beetroot, ginger root, shilajit, vitamin mineral amplification, which is chromium picolinate, zinc picolinate, decent amounts as well, magnesium bisglycinate, all your B vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin D, kelp extract, potassium citrate, sodium chloride, and calcium citrate. So it's got about 0.5 grams of electrolytes as well. Added with the 1 gram of electrolytes from the sodi, and that is amazing hydration and health formula.
So meal number 1, going down. I've recently reduced my protein size because I just found that I wasn't able to digest and get through the amount of protein. So I've gone down to from 300 grams to 250 grams. Minced mix of diced lamb, extra lean beef, and beef liver with 400 grams cooked weight of rice, jasmine, 50 grams of cranberries, 20 grams of dark chocolate, and 50 grams of dried apricots. I have a broth as well. This is meal 1. I'm also going to get stuck into a little work block now for the next hour for another client, and then we'll train again. 13 weeks out of season 8, which is a really, really good spot for where you are. I think condition-wise, you're probably about 6 weeks out. If we look at sort of the changes from over the past few weeks, like we're in a really, really good spot. So looking back to sort of like entering into sort of the prep back from here, looking through to where we are now, like huge changes. What we can see here is fullness is just as good, but a lot more condition through those legs and lower half. Even the arms, a lot more condition as well, which we don't want to chase arm condition, but we do want to look condition from the back, if it makes sense. And when you can see some condition coming through from the front, from the back, from the upper body, it just says that you're more conditioned. The hamstring is showing some definition through the quad, the shoulders are nice and capped, so huge improvements. You actually look fuller than what you did here, but just more conditioned as well. So I'm really happy with the progression. It's a really, really balanced package that you're bringing to the table. And so 3 client check-ins done. I've also written up the program for Saturday HYROX, so I do all the programming here for the HYROX. This workout here is going to be fucking killer. We've got it in, so it's basically the 6 sections. First section is in 6 minutes. We're going to do a 1 kilometer run, then walking lunges for the remaining time of the 6 minutes. Straight into a 10-minute EMOM of 25 minutes sled push, 15 calories in ski erg. 2-minute rest, and back into another 6-minute 1K run, walking lunges for the remaining time. 10-minute EMOM, 25 burpees, raw jumps, and 50 minutes farmer's carries back and forwards. 2-minute rest, back into another 6-minute 1K run, walking lunges for the remaining time. Another 10-minute EMOM, 15 more balls into 15 cal row erg. So I think this is going to be fucking absolutely killer workout. 15 more balls or 20?
20.
15 cal row will test people. The 15 cal ski will test people. 25 minutes of push, fairly easy. But it's an EMOM, so it's basically you get what you can done in a minute. If you don't finish it within a minute, just go to the next exercise. So that's enough to cater for 30 people per session. So sick, that's done. Clients checked in. There are more check-ins there to do, but I'm going to train before the treatment, so I'm not late. So guys, you'll see with my training now how it's sort of changed up. Done about 40 minutes of strength now. So we started out in a little like just warm up, sort of priming, giant set, ski erg and rear delts, and then I did 3 working sets on the chest fly, or pec deck. We did 4 working sets on the push press, barbell. Then went to a superset of a fly press, dumbbell, into close grip pull down, 4 back and forth there. And then another superset of a seated row, targeting the upper back, into a bodyweight dip, 4 supersets here. And then that'll be the end of my strength. I'll go into some conditioning and applied strength. Applied strength meaning I'm going to do strength movements, like I'll do some sled pulls, I'll do some hang clean press, but I'll incorporate them with some conditioning as well. So it's applying strength to HYROX-specific movements, so applied strength, and a bit of contrast as well. So I'm really liking this style of training. It allows you to get some strength work in, which with my carbs and food so low, it's not as important as what it was once, but still important to do the strength.
but then also make sure I'm doing plenty of my conditioning work as well. So I'll aim to do half an hour conditioning. I'll finish up here, 2 more sets, then I'll go head into my conditioning work and get half an hour done there before we finish up. And that'll be pretty much 90-minute session done, strength into applied strength and conditioning. So post-workout, just changed this up. It was some rice pudding, but now thanks to tea, reigniting my passion for cocoa bombs. So I'm doing 250 of Greek yogurt, 0.5%, so low-fat chobani, with 40 grams of rye, whey protein. Contains too big for it. And then I'm going to have a little carb up today because I'm feeling pretty fat, clean carbs. So we're going to do 150 cocoa bombs, and we'll do 30 grams of honey, and we'll do 100 banana, 100 blueberries. So do a little refeed.
Yeah, so I just chucked the TENS machine on Mike's adductor here. So what the TENS helps with is pretty much going to help relax, I guess in simple terms, like relax really tight muscles that are constantly switched on. It can also help sort of retrain and refire, I guess, the communications to that muscle from like mind muscle, in terms of like mind muscle connection. So if you have a muscle that's like lacking in mind muscle connection, like say you're having trouble with the lat pull down and you can't connect with the lat, then I find if I put the TENS machine on her for, I don't know, like 5 to 10 minutes or so. Like 2 days later, like the client can really connect with their lat a lot better. And that goes for any muscle. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty good stuff.
I always feel a little beat up first. I find whenever I get needles, the rest of the day I'm pretty like sore and like just stiff. Not stiff, just sore. But the next day I feel like released. So I'll never ever train, well, preferably, but like I'll never ever train after a session. Maybe I'll do like if I get like my lower body treated, I might still do upper body. But if I can, I'll avoid training after therapy at all costs, because I feel like the rest of the day should just be about sort of like drinking lots of water, letting that sort of detox effect take place, and recovery from the treatment. Really like ice baths, saunas, whatever recovery modality you want to look at. For me, the number one treatment's always been manual, deep tissue or myotherapy. Like nothing for me feels better in terms of my recovery and performance, other than getting regular treatment. Shout out to Nat from Hype for getting me in. Not many therapists are back this week, most of them back next week, so really happy to get my treatment in. I always notice that, like I said before, directly after the treatment, when I get needling, I just feel super sore, super tight, acutely where the needles are gone, obviously, because it's created so much. There's trigger points released, but super important afterwards to, if you are getting that work done, which I suggest you do, try. Super important afterwards to drink lots of water so you can flush and the shit detox, all the shit information that they've pushed around, flush it out of the body. Sauna's good as well if you can. I don't think I'll get a chance tonight, I'm too busy. I've got to go back now, try and get a head shave from Fluffy Duck. Have another meal, then head home. I've got about 8 check-ins to do online. So get those done. I'm still working on a new app, which will be released in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Branded my own. And that app will be more, definitely going to look at more of a volume model with that. I'm looking at how I can sort of scale my services and help many people rather than sort of be more one-on-one, which I strictly am at the moment. Still will continue my one-on-one coaching,
but have an app that's sort of like a lower cost to entry, high volume, so I can help more people, but still make it, you know, the coaching or the formulas and the processes and instructions based around the systems and knowledge that I haven't used to help my clients get results that I know work. So look to roll those out into a lower cost to entry volume model. Still have me behind it all, talking open community forums and having those chat areas where we can give that direct advice to the community. But having, like I said, people who don't want to invest $150 a week into having a really personal one-on-one coach, and that's really reserved for like people who want that accountability, people who want to be able to like have me access to me 24/7 and talk to me one-on-one and have a weekly check-in where I sit there and go through every detail, your photos, you know, your training plan, your performance, your meal plan. People who need that accountability or that premium service, there's always going to be that option there. But there are some people who like, they just want a plan to follow that they know is going to get them results. That's backed by years of not just theory, but also real world actual use. And so I'll do some work on that, just getting the programs all in place. Obviously we're going to shoot a lot more content, again, to help support the app and getting more knowledge out there to a wider audience. Hopefully grow the channel as well, so keep growing YouTube, Instagram, maybe even get on TikTok, who knows. Essentially just want to be able to help as many people as we can. Big believer in the fact that more people we help, the more we get rewarded. So my job isn't to make more money or have more things, assets. My job is to help more people, because by doing that, then life will reward me. So that's my number one goal, is to help as many people as I can achieve their health and fitness goals, number one, and then more so move over into helping people achieve their business goals, predominantly around the fitness space, obviously, given that's where my success has been able to build, you know, multiple six figures in fitness business, approaching 7 figures. And so then I want to be able to help and show others how they can, you know, grow their fitness business organically, authentically, and increase their knowledge as well. So that's all sort of on the table. Big moves over the next 6 months. Exciting. As always, it's a lot of work, but then the aim is to also buy back more of my time. So as most sort of like, you know, business mentors and stuff out there will say, most people spend money on things, smart people spend money to buy back time. And at the end of it all, I guarantee you won't be wanting, you know, on your last days on this earth, you won't be wishing, gee, I had more dollars in the account. You'll be wishing I had more time. So any way that we can buy back more time is super, super important, and what I'm also focused on now as well. I'll head back to the gym. We've got a couple more things to film with Corey. Big shout out to Corey, the cameraman behind the lens. Ferrari. So I'm going to buy one of those. Pretty sick. After I buy back time, then I'll buy back one of those. Or a McLaren. My client's got a McLaren 720S. Pretty sick. I actually prefer a Maserati than a Lambo. What do you reckon? Lambo, Ferrari, McLaren. What are you buying? Tell me. Comments below. No budget. What are you buying? Has to be new though, off the floor. So we'll head back now, shoot a couple more things. It is a higher carb day today, so I've got 2 more meals at least to get in. I've been having 3 meals lately, just to try obviously reduce down my weight. It's funny, as a coach myself, one of the predominant ways that I coach people to achieve fat loss, we normally go through some sort of carb cycling plan. So what that would generally involve is 4 to 5 or 6 days low, 3, 2 or 1 day high. Okay, in a normal weekly sort of turnaround look. And then every 3 to 4 weeks, sometimes 5, again depending on the client, sometimes 2, depending on how metabolically responsive they are, we'll include a full week refeed, which will be 5 to 6 days of all high days. So obviously that's a very general sort of outlook, but that's how I coach people to achieve fat loss whilst maintaining muscle, even sometimes grow muscle and recomping. Works really, really well. Okay, and I'm really confident of getting results with someone that way, like I said, and when they lose body fat and keep muscle, they look better, which is the most important thing. So that's the process I take with you know 99% of my clients. But sort of for me, it's like I was like, okay, cool, I need to drop weight. I'm just gonna fucking drop super low on my food and just fucking nut it out, because I know I can put up with anything. And I just feel flat and flat and flat and flat. And what I notice is those days where it's like, hey, the family wants to have something to eat. The kids say, I want kebab, or I want a acai bowl, I want whatever else, ice cream. And I've had those meals at night time where I've eaten more and not really tracked anything. Like I wake up lighter the next day. So, which tells me that like it's, as much as I think I can sort of trick the system, and it's funny, this is why you have a coach, yeah? It's because sometimes we can tell someone what to do, but sometimes we really struggle with being able to tell ourselves what to do, if that makes sense at all. Anyway, so tells me I need to incorporate some more high days. So that's what I'm doing, keeping it clean, not just eating whatever I want, but eating to plan and just having high carbs to keep the fat loss happening, because I need to get faster. I need to get down to a 20-minute 5K. I need to get to a 40-minute 10K. And judging off my 5K time trial on Wednesday, which is 26 minutes, admittedly with really sore adductors, I've got 6 minutes over 5 kilometers to knock off my time. Back at the gym now. We'll catch up with T. She's texting me saying, where are you? So I've got to come on, keep her happy. Just some more client check-ins. Call it a night. Back here at 5 a.m. tomorrow at the gym for our AM club, which is our morning coffee party. Free coffee, free banana bread, HYROX classes, run club, live DJ music, the best fitness experience in Australia, I'll call it. It's fucking so much fun here at an AM club. Have you been here at an AM club in the mornings? Yeah, it's fucking super fun. So that's what's going down. Just pulled up. So we'll sign out here. Thank you for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, share. Comment down below what you'd like to see more, because the more information you give us, the more we can give back to you and put out content that you actually want to see, and keep giving you guys more and more. Till next time, we are undefeated. Remember, we never lose, we win, or we learn.